finna spin around the block. Ooh, they like, let's spin around the block. Let's spin around the block. Yeah, pray to God for a ride home. Things could have been worse, so we kept pimping on. I had dance routines with the devil too. Don't think you special for dealing with hella pressure. Who in this world ain't got some shit going on? Problems to solve, but that shit going wrong. Maybe close to the edge with no one there to pick up the phone. I know some kinfolk that fit the description. It's brothers reading to forget about time that they missing. Sitting inside of that prison, he can't see the light no more. Newborn, born with no vision. He won't see the light for sure, but God forbid it. A wise man said a long time ago that when you cold, just remember you could always be colder. 272 below with no coat resting over your shoulders. You want that mansion, me too, but I'm just glad I ain't homeless. Stop your crying, moaning, and your bitching over nothing when it's folks out here in worse positions. I ain't tryna say your problems little. I'm just saying where there's a will, there's a way, and you will win, my nigga. I know, cause I done been around the block. I done been around the block home. Walking through life, I had prayed to God for a ride home. Now I'm pimping a hoopty, pulling up with the homies. We finna spin around the block. Ooh, they like, let's spin around the block home. For all them times we had prayed to God for a ride home. Things could have been worse, so we kept pimping on. We kept it cool when we seen the devil. We stopped looking for them breaks soon as we found the pedal. I done seen heaven's gates, but I was outside of heaven. In church I tried to stay awake, but my eyes were heavy. Lord, I fall back all my tears to show I'm a man. I can't tell you what I'm thinking, you wouldn't understand. Pray I can give some wisdom to my little man. Hope he know I speak the truth when I tell his ass. I done been around the block. I done been around the block home. Walking through life, I had prayed to God for a ride home. Now I'm pimping a hoopty, pulling up with the homies. We finna spin around the block. Ooh, they like, let's spin around the block home. For all them times we had prayed to God for a ride home. Things could have been worse, so we kept pimping on.
What it do, what it do, what it do. You already know what it is. It's the Chop Up Podcast. We are in the building right now. Hey, we got my two people reached out to me on TikTok, man. We checked out a couple of clips and everything. Good food. I can't wait to try it. I should have tried to come down there before this show, but we might spin the block this weekend and see what y'all got going on. But this is Andrew Fischer and Greg Walker of Chester's Wisconsin Classics. Shout out to y'all, man, for reaching out to the Chop Up Podcast. Very happy to have y'all in here. Very happy to introduce y'all to, our side of town, Pensacola, man.
That's right.
What's going on with y'all?
Man, just trying to make it, bro. That's it, man.
Just trying to make
get
it.
this food truck going and popping, man, but it's kind of a slow go down there right now, but
You feel like it's a slow go? We're going to see.
Yeah, we started in January. Palafox Street was tore up since literally the day we opened.
You're right.
January 5th, I think it was, that we opened. And it literally closed the whole entire street down.
That's crazy.
That exact same week. So
yeah, in January, and now we in June, right? So it's going to pick up.
it's open now. So, I mean,
the
street's open. I think we'll get busier, but
for sure.
Just trying to get awareness.
Yeah. No, we're going to get some awareness out there for sure. I'm pretty sure after this, people going to go down and try. I'm going to definitely try. I had a foodie that was supposed to come through today. I don't know where he at, but me and him will probably come down and shoot some footage.
Definitely, so, more than welcome, yeah.
Shout out to y'all. First things first, man. What brought y'all to Pensacola?
I mean, I was sick of Wisconsin winters personally, but
I bet you were.
I knew that. I mean, I came down here and the only thing you have down here that even compares would be like a Culver's, but
Yeah.
it's not even close to what we do. So
Oh, he popping it. He popping it already. That's what I'm talking about, Drew. What you think about that, Greg?
also, I mean, another part of it is getting Aqua Verde, which is our cannabis water
Yes.
scene. So I mean, I personally picked Pensacola because the proximity to all the different states and all different major cities. So that was kind of the reasoning. And then Greg's been with me literally since day one, even before we opened.
Yeah. Aqua Verde. I'm about to try it. Orange Fresca. Cannabis water, y'all.
That's
So
right.
first non-carbonated. We have absolute flavorless. You can't even taste the THC in it. And then the orange one as well.
Man, you got to shout this out.
Freeze it, make it into ice cubes.
And
All
what's
of
good
that.
about it, man, if you don't drink alcohol, you can make mocktails with it. You can shake it because it's not carbonated.
Oh, and that's pretty good. So tell me the truth. When does this hit you? Because I feel like it's smooth. Mm-hmm. It's going down just like water.
It's
Really?
it's all according about your tolerance, man. Is your
Yeah.
tolerance high or
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Ain't we?
There's only 10 milligrams in it, and
Okay.
the good thing about this is it doesn't hit you as fast as smoking, and it doesn't take as long and unexpected results as like an
Edible.
Exactly.
That's
So
what
not
that's
like
what
you're
people
one of
scared
those
of.
that eat an edible and don't feel it, so then you want to eat more. But this,
right?
it's like a perfect balance, perfect timing.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would be interested in this that work out for those reasons. You know, they want to have their they don't want their muscles so tight or in pain afterwards, so they like to do stuff like that.
I know people that even mix the flavorless one with their protein powder.
See, I knew it. I knew that it would be some people that work out that would be very
There's
interested
also,
in this.
Like dentist shops or dentist offices that carry it as well because they can't really have any fluids or any alcohol or anything for pain afterwards. But that right there,
Yeah,
you know, instead of getting a pain pill.
yeah. So how did y'all come across? How did the whole Aqua Verde thing start? Period.
With that, it was so I stopped drinking alcohol coming up on 6 years ago, and so I got into THC beverages. But everywhere I went, it was either carbonated, had sugars, had crazy flavors, whatever.
Yeah,
And I was like, why doesn't it exist? It's so simple. And then I was like, ding, ding, ding.
yeah.
So I mean, I got with it's called the Brewing Project out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Teamed up with them, and they've been doing the co-packing for me. And I just wanted a flavorless one, and then I was, they had kind of said, you know, do you want to try doing one flavor? And so I landed on the orange one,
Yeah.
and I made that. I mean, some people, I like personally just the flavorless one, but a lot of people like the orange one better.
What made you pick orange? Because you was going to be coming to Florida?
Exactly. No, I mean, I looked at what the market was, and I mean, San Pellegrino has orange flavor in their regular sparkling water, and another brand has one, and I like those, so I was like, okay.
Cool. So how did you meet Greg?
Man, I think we had talked, even before I came down here, I was putting ads on Indeed for opening up the Chesters.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first ones to jump on board. And so as soon as we landed down here, I think it was the first day we were down here, we were just doing interviews. And I think he was probably the first person we had hired. And then we just clicked right away on a whole bunch of stuff. So
I think he had said that the person that interviewed me, he had asked, well, what do you think about him? And she was like, well, he's got his eyelids tattooed. He might be all right, man.
I was like, oh, shit, he'll fit right in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ever since then, man, we just been together and just been hustling, trying to get the word Chester and Aqua Verde out there, man, and just kind of like, you know, he said, you know, guerrilla tactics and just hitting the streets, handing out menus, you know, talking to all the businesses around there on Palafox, man, and just getting in people's faces and just, you know, saying, hey, just give us a chance, you know, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, no doubt. It's definitely going to pick up for you guys. You know what caught my eye, though? TikTok.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I seen some of y'all clips, and I was like, whoa, what the in Pensacola right now? I was like, oh nah, I gotta tell my people about this. And I sent a couple of the clips out. They was like, where is this? I'm like, exactly. Like,
We've
in the
had
garden.
quite a few people come down there and say they saw us on TikTok, man. They had to try us out.
Yeah, that lets you know marketing.
Oh, yeah.
TikTok marketing is serious.
It is serious, right?
Yeah, definitely serious, man. So, what's the right now? You saying it slow? What's the best seller?
Cheeseburger, double bacon.
Double bacon
cheeseburger,
cheeseburger,
probably.
brother.
Yeah, that sounds like some Pensacola shit right there that they would like.
Cheese curds too.
Cheese curds, yeah. If you haven't had our cheese curds, man, you top notch.
Top notch.
Oh yeah, top notch.
Yeah.
And what's best about it though, if you check around the downtown area for burgers, man, we are cheaper than anybody down there. Our prices, man, they beat anybody out of the water down there.
Yeah. Prices being low is a great thing right now with gas prices being high. Look, somebody already tapped in and said, sounds good. Shout out to Kentura.
That's right.
It definitely sounds good, man. That double bacon with the cheese on there. And when we talking cheese, you coming from Wisconsin, Andrew, and that's cheesehead. That's the cheesehead state. What kind of cheeses are you using on these burgers?
Well, we use so it's a special American cheese on the burger itself. It's actually got a specific melting point. Our patties. Some people ask if they're smash burgers. We don't smash them on the grill and let all the juice out. So we use the actual flame grill. We don't push down on them.
Right.
But we smash them really thin before we grill them. But we just use this American cheese that it literally melts at the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
But our patties are so thin and the grill's so hot, our burgers literally take 2-3 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
The cheese curds, we use a white cheddar. I mentioned Culver's earlier. They used yellow and thicker breading. Ours are just really, really thinly breaded, hand breaded up in Wisconsin in Two Rivers. And that's the thing about us. We get all of our beef fresh every day from the butcher shop here in Pensacola.
Yeah.
But
That's a good
everything
idea.
else we bring from Wisconsin. But the fresh beef every day is important. And then the best butter, we got sweet cream butter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you all the secrets.
Don't give me all, but I just from the clip, just from the clip, and when y'all press down on the burger, I seen all them juices come out. I was like, whoa,
See, that's the
shit.
secret too. Is a lot of people may butter the bun, but then top the burger, and then you put that on, and the butter doesn't melt. So there's a secret in the melting the butter into the actual meat and cheese too.
Yeah. Yep. Don't even tell us that. I don't even care to know. I'm just ready to eat now at this point.
Yep.
I'm
And
ready.
man,
I would have brought you one. Sorry to cut you off. I would have brought you one, but you have to come down and get it.
Nah, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down and get it because
If you haven't had our
I feel like
fries,
it'll be better. It'll be fresh.
Yeah.
You don't have to be driving all the way here to bring it to me. I want that fresh off of the flame
That's right.
for sure. So did anybody did y'all have like any haters when you came up with this idea? Like, oh, that's not gonna work.
I mean, some people. I think the only weird review we've ever gotten, some guy actually said, "Who cares about Wisconsin food?" Or we don't care what you eat up there.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, that was about it. But I mean, nobody else has the cheese curds or the way we do the burgers. So I mean,
So it's
we've
unique
been well
already.
received.
It is
Yeah.
unique. I can tell you, I can be honest with you, man. Even though I work there, I still eat there just about every day or every other day.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
that
It's
good,
people
man.
like you that make me sick because you ain't getting no bigger.
I know. I don't know what it is,
You
man.
ain't eating cheese curds and burgers and stuff like that. You thin.
Yeah.
That's
High
crazy.
metabolism, man.
So did you move down here straight from Georgia?
I grew up in Atlanta. I lived there 30-something years. Most of my family is from Alabama, around the Dothan area.
Yeah.
So once my granddad got sick, I moved down there to take care of him for about, I don't know, maybe 3 years. And in the meantime, I had met my wife now online, and she was already established here. And so once my granddad was able to take care of himself, me and her, we started a relationship, and then I moved down here, and rest is history.
Wow. How long y'all been married?
4 years.
4 years. And you met online?
Online,
You
yeah.
online savvy, ain't
Oh,
it?
hey, Facebook dating.
got your job.
It wasn't like it wasn't Plenty of Fish or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't Tinder or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't Christian Mingle either. But you know what I'm saying?
She just popped up in your people you may know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Facebook dating. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. Christian mingle. Yeah.
So where'd y'all get married at?
We got married in Milton. At
Milton.
we rented out Adventures Unlimited, and they have like an old school church that they have there, and then they have like decks overlooking the river. Just got married out there on the deck overlooking the river.
Oh man, that's cool. First marriage?
Mine?
Yeah.
No. Third time's a charm. You know what I'm saying?
It better be. It better be, damn it.
Yeah. Third time's a charm, brother.
Yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's dope. What about you, Drew?
What brought me down here? Or
No, are you? What's your status?
Oh, I'm single. I've never been married.
I bet you get business now. Hey, he's single out there, ladies.
Right.
That'll bring him.
Man, I've been too busy, and work, and I have 3 kids. I have 2 teenage daughters and a son that's 7. So I mean, that's been busy enough. But
Cool. 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yeah, man. Are you single dad? What's going on? Man,
I've had.
it ain't a lot like y'all. I know that's tough.
Yeah, man. I've had my 2 daughters, Jada and Leah, since they were 5 and 7. So I mean,
Yeah, man. Salute.
that's why I do all this too.
Yeah. Salute to you though, for real, man. Because shoot, I'm a dad, but I don't know if I could be a single dad.
Right, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I don't know if I could either.
And when my wife go on vacation after about 4 days, I'm like, when you coming back? When you coming back, for real? But do they like help out with ideas and stuff? I always wondered.
Oh yeah, man. I have all types of pictures and videos. I have my son literally drawing in silver lines when I was making prototypes of this. Both my daughters have worked at all my restaurants since they were young.
Yeah. What's your plans for them? Like later, you want them to take over eventually?
No, they all got their own thing. My youngest daughter wants to be a music teacher. My oldest daughter's about to graduate. She's really artistic. She was trying to do possibly tattooing and a bunch of other stuff. But
So she into the ink and stuff.
Yeah, she works at resorts up in Wisconsin right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. So, how important do y'all feel like is social media today, doing what you do?
Man, I think it's, right up there as, as far as, selling the burgers, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty important, man, because I don't know, everybody's into social media. Everybody's into it, man. And I used to be the type that, man, I don't want nothing to do with social media.
Yeah.
And my wife, she was into it all the time, every day. She was social media marketing manager for different companies. She's monetized through Facebook, man. She's killing it with that. And I don't know, man, just watching her, saw how much joy it brought her, and then how, she was banking off of it.
Right.
Man, let me get into this. And then, I was just, when I started with Chester's, I was just, making little TikTok videos here and there on my account. And then Andrew stepped to me and he said, hey, man, why don't you just take over the social media, man? And
Right.
yeah, and he's like, I ain't got time with it. I don't want it. He's like, I don't have the temper for it. So,
Hey, the yin and the yang. You gotta have a marketer on your team always.
but
Shane
answer
Smith.
your question, man.
Shane Smith said, "Hey, you're awesome, Greg."
Oh, no,
Shane and Jesse.
Shane. Yep, Shane.
They shouted you out.
That's right. Tell I love her.
I knew he'd be perfect for it because anybody that knows Greg, I mean, he'll be out there, talking to everybody. But one thing I noticed about this guy is he's the first person that when we're slow or whatever, we'll go out and market the area, guerrilla marketing. And he's the first person I've ever seen where you hand him 20 flyers, 15 of them are coming back to you.
Wow.
So he's got away with people, so I salute him on that.
I blackmail him.
Yeah. You gonna come to Chester?
That's right.
Have you guys been to any of the nightclubs around?
We've walked through. Well, it was kind of a bar, wasn't it? Intermission.
Yeah, just like the
Intermission.
bars on Palafox, but not any like nightclubs. We're in.
We went to try to get rid of some water at the Boosie show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember that? But,
Was that the 850? What was that? 850?
850, yeah.
Yeah.
But we just kind of walked around there a little bit and just figured, man, it just wasn't the right time for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to step on anybody's toes. So
We got M1182 said just up there for vacation and went to Chester's, and it was amazing. I love you guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
See, that's how it's gonna start. Word of mouth. That's always the best for real. When somebody actually goes down there and tries it, and then spreads the word. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that foot traffic that you're doing, that's definitely gonna.
I mean, I knew it eventually pay off. You know what I'm saying? I just, I would get frustrated, but man, I just kept my nose down and kept grinding and just.
Yeah. She said it's Erica. Oh, okay. Shout out to Erica. She just said her name. You gotta put Erica as your YouTube name. You got EM1182.
Oh. That's Julian's baby mama. Oh.
Now they know who you are.
Yeah.
Shout out to you though.
I'm glad they found us though, because the spot we're in, I don't know if you're familiar with the garden.
I'm familiar with the garden.
So we're
not now since all of that construction and stuff been over.
But we're right in the middle, and so if you drive by, depending on the day, the bar might be closed on this side, and the far food trailer might be closed. When you're driving by, you don't even see we're open, and that's part of our problem.
Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. Yeah, I can see it.
We don't have the proper signage up there that, it still says some other place that's supposed to be our place. You know what I'm saying?
What does it say?
It says Oxburger, I think.
I'm currently trying to talk to the property
Oxtail Burger or something like that. I mean, we've asked them to change it, man. They're just slow about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, y'all see they out here and they trying to get this stuff off the ground, and y'all playing. Mm-hmm. At least they need is the sign up if they in the middle of the garden. Come on now.
Yeah.
For real. So, but have there been reviews? Have y'all seen reviews on social media or anything about Chester's? And how do you handle bad reviews?
I mean, we've only gotten probably 2 not good reviews. One was because like some butter wasn't melted. I apologize because I wouldn't want to eat it either. But
right.
I mean, I welcome people down. We're confident in our food. I mean, once they get down there and try it, unless there's something going on, like I said, with butter not melting or whatever. We had a new employee that day, but besides that, I mean, we really haven't had any
bad reviews. All right, that's good.
I say that, but
look, knock on all the wood up in here.
Right.
But what's the hardest lesson that entrepreneurship has taught you?
Shit, don't give up, because Murphy's Law, I live by it every day. What can go wrong will go wrong every day. So shit, that's number one. Just don't give up, because if I would have, none of this would have been here.
Right. So but saying that, has there been times where you was like, I want to quit this shit?
All the time this morning. Yeah, I mean, for sure. But, if that bothered me, I would have given up a long ass time ago.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
Greg, what do you think?
Man, I've seen Andrew get so pissed off about certain things that happen, But I'm like, man, I don't know how he's still here. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he said, man, if he would have gave up, man, I'm thankful that he hadn't gave up. You know what I'm saying? He's providing a way for my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm very thankful that he hadn't gave up. But it's just little bumps in the road. Like the other day, we had gotten some lettuce ordered. Mm-hmm. People brought cabbage instead.
Oh my gosh!
We were completely out of lettuce. So it's just little things like that it would make me sometimes be like, man, forget this place, man. You know what I'm saying? But he just keeps going, man. So I'm very thankful for that.
Nah, that's what you got to do. I mean, even with the podcast, like when we first started, it was very, very slow. It was hard to get artists to come in because a lot of people, believe it or not, they do music and then don't want to be on camera. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, how you gonna do this?
Right.
How you gonna get people to want to even be like a fan of your music if you're not comfortable being on camera? Like, I don't get it.
That's true. Yeah.
So what happened was we ended up getting some younger artists that were still in school.
Okay.
And recorded them. And once that happened, I guess they were very popular in school. Right. We started dropping clips. And shout out to her. I'm going to put your name out there. Shout out to you, Noonie, Lil Neezy. Shout out to your crew, 900. We did her interview, and we started posting clips, and next thing you know, hey, I want to do an interview. I want to do an interview. I want to do an interview. And it's just things like that made it pop. So, but we had to be consistent. We had to constantly, like, hey, every Friday and Saturday, we got to do a show. Like, we got to do it. If it's just us, we going to do a show. So the consistency is key. So, yeah. Yep.
You're right, man. And, you know, as far as being consistent, I don't think we've closed not one day since January 5th. We don't. Damn. 7 days a week, man.
So y'all open on Sundays? That's a plus.
Holidays,
that's a plus down here.
Yeah.
Sundays is a plus down here, man. Because a lot of people be closed on Sundays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What time y'all close on Sunday?
8 on Sunday?
8 right now, but see, my thing is we'll stay open even past that if we're busy.
If the crowd there.
We've been kind of mirroring the bar that's right next to us.
Yep, smart.
So I'd stay open till bar close if they were open, but
yeah,
I mean they close at 10 on the weekends.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
but
as it gets into, I guess, tourist season, you call it, or summer down here, I mean, we'll stay open as late as people want us to if they're going to order.
For sure. I'm gonna give y'all this. This is free game if you haven't already done it. I can see Greg maybe already done it, but I'm gonna just throw it out there. You gotta do some foot traffic at UWF.
UWF. All right.
You gotta do that because it's a college campus. It's pretty big, and that's what they like to be downtown in the Seville area.
Okay.
On Thursdays, Friday, Saturday. So it's like you do the foot traffic there, and then they're from everywhere.
Right. Definitely. Okay. Yep.
You do your foot traffic there, and the word gonna spread for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Definitely, man.
They like to be
appreciate
downtown,
that.
and then you gotta hit it. I don't know if you can go on base, but hit that mall, hit Cordova Mall, because the Navy, the little Navy
Yeah, we had
base
some
people
Navy
be
guys
there.
down there today, as a matter of fact. Yep.
They be there, so they come to the mall by the busload.
That's right.
Yeah,
We do offer a military discount, which it's weird because everybody asks and seems surprised that we do. So I don't know if a lot of people don't do that around here, but we do offer that.
Yeah.
And we also offer catering as well.
Okay, see, yeah, y'all got the right idea. Big Germ said, "What's up? What's up? What's
up,
good,
Big Germ?
boys?"
Jay Stu. Shout out to the reservoir.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna talk a little partnership talk real quick. So this is for y'all to answer to each other. So who is the serious one?
Andrew.
I agree with that.
Greg, you be on joke time, huh?
All the time. Yeah.
So I don't have to ask who is the wild card then.
Nah.
What's the biggest disagreement that y'all have had?
Oh, shit. I don't know if we really had much.
I think we've had one.
That's good.
I can't even think of one.
All right. What does Andrew bring that Greg doesn't?
Where does Andrew bring that Greg doesn't? He brings leadership. You know what I'm saying? He's more the leader type. You know what I'm saying? And I like a structured environment. Some people, I thrive well during a structured environment. So he brings that structure, and he just brings a lot of knowledge that has to do with the business, especially when it comes to the books.
Cool. And the other way around, what does Greg bring that Andrew doesn't?
I think he brings the missing pieces that, the social media, the marketing, even just keeping the mood. Like he said, if I'm worried about people bringing the wrong vegetables and meat not being done on time and our soda being wrong and all that, he's the one that, makes me not want to walk out and throw something.
Right.
So,
just to be a fly on the wall. I said fucking lettuce,
Right?
not cabbage. What is this shit?
Oh, man,
you can't tell the difference? Does this look like iceberg to
my
you?
words that day too. I think a head of cabbage was flying.
Man, I've never seen a head of cabbage hit a wall so fast and hard, man.
I could already tell. I'm
Hey,
like,
but we should have known it was going to go bad from the get-go, because the person that delivered it come up to the food trailer and asked to see our receptionist. So we should have known from then That it was
Bad
go-
news.
Yeah, it was gonna be downhill.
Oh my goodness. Which one is more stubborn?
Andrew,
I mean, I wouldn't disagree on that.
when he's got his mindset to something, he's going, hey,
Yeah,
ain't no budging. Ain't no budging.
for sure.
I'm kind of, I go with the flow. All right, cool, it's all right. And he's like, nah, man, we're doing it this way.
Yeah.
Don't mess with none of my stuff. Don't change none of my stuff. It's going to be this way.
You sound like an asshole.
Nah, it's just,
He said he likes structure.
yeah.
He ain't that much of an asshole if he likes structures.
Yeah.
So, all right, which one spends more money?
I don't really know. Probably him. More than likely. He does, yeah.
Cool. Now we're gonna get into some of this aqua verde.
All
Hey,
right,
the
man.
more I drink it, the better it's tasting and the better I'm feeling. Shout out to y'all for this. But explain it to someone who has never heard of it.
So I would say if you never heard of it, but you've tried THC drinks, I would say the biggest thing besides the non-carbonation would be you can't taste. Can you taste any THC in there at all?
Mm-mm.
You literally can't taste it. So I drink these fast. This is the slowest I've probably ever sipped one
Yeah.
because it goes down without being carbonated, whatever. But the only thing that we can do that nobody else can is freeze it or put it through a blender or put in a cocktail shaker, make mocktails. You could run coffee through it, tea, anything.
You tried it all?
I know people that like jokingly bought 4 and were making their pasta in it to see if it did anything. But I mean, literally having it non-flavored and non-carbonated, the original one, you can do anything you want with it.
Yeah.
Did you say a strip club had bought some and froze it? And
Yeah, so they were putting little printed things of their dancers in the ice trays and freezing it and then adding it to their. So I mean, people are getting creative.
That's
and I
wild.
wish people that are doing that will put it up on their social.
I was about to
media.
say it ain't no clips of that. You gotta come on, Twitter. That's Twitter.
Right.
Twitter vibes right there. they gotta take advantage of that. That's definitely Twitter vibes for sure. So, you think a beverage like aqua verde could eventually replace alcohol? Because people are starting to not like the whole drunk feeling.
I mean, for me, absolutely. But like I said, I've
Yeah.
been drinking coming up on 6 years. So I mean, you drink once in a great while. I mean,
I definitely think it could replace alcohol. For one, there's no after effects or hangover feeling. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, and when you're drunk, I mean, you get that tunnel vision, you get those drunk goggles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This right here ain't gonna make you go home and wake up with something you wish you wouldn't have. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Andrew, what made you quit drinking? Because congratulations on your sobriety too,
Thank
but
you.
what made you quit?
For me, I had went to the ER with what I thought was back pains, and it turned out to be pancreatitis.
Oh shit.
And then from there, they wouldn't let me leave, and then it was kidney and liver and all that stuff. So I mean, for me, I left there and haven't drank since. So it was health related for me.
Okay.
I mean, my lifestyle before that was
Rock star.
crazy because of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, and then from there it was, I never looked back, and I thank cannabis for that, and that's why I put this together.
Yeah.
If I would have never thought of the non-carbonation and non-flavored, all that, it would still be some form of, cannabis, but,
Yeah.
for me, I never liked the flavor of like non-alcoholic beer or,
Like O'Doul's.
that.
You ain't
No.
never like
So,
that.
I mean,
Right.
when you're in a social setting and what are you going to drink? If you're comfortable just sitting there drinking a Coke, cool. But if you want some sort of effect or, whatever, I mean,
Yeah. What
me, that's
a
the
aqua
alternative.
verde would definitely replace that. I like that answer. So what part of Wisconsin are you from?
so I'm from Milwaukee and just north of Milwaukee. I kind of moved around.
Yeah.
But I spent most of it in the Milwaukee area.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar up there. Chicago's super close to there, and then we're kind of right in the middle. Green Bay is about an hour north of that too. So
Got you. Chicago is kind of close. It's you know what? I'm gonna save it, but Milwaukee is actually bubbling right now on the hip hop scene. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that right now. You know what's going on in Milwaukee?
I mean, it's been a minute since I've been
You
up.
talking about the festival?
Yeah, well, it's just a lot of rappers that's really popping right now. That's influencing a lot of rap that's going on in the country.
We were joking around earlier. I was trying. He was asking about artists from Milwaukee, and I said, honestly, the last one to really go really big was like Cuckoo Cal.
In my project,
Yeah.
Cuckoo Cal
like
was
on
a big
on a
one.
national, global level. That was really the only artist I could tell him. But
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays I know there's especially a lot of younger dudes coming up.
Yeah, one of the bigger ones right now out of there is Chicken P. His name is Chicken P.
Chicken P.
Now, when I heard the name, I was like, Chicken P? Who about to listen to somebody rapping named Chicken P?
Yeah.
But once I started listening to his music, I was like, Milwaukee? I was like, oh, shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. Put his music behind some of them clips.
All right. Chicken P.
Chicken P.
I'm definitely.
He'll be easy to find. Shout out to Milwaukee. But with that being said, like, and I'm gonna ask this for both of y'all. Who were some of your music influences growing up?
Man, for me, I mean, I grew up. The first show I ever went to was, I was telling him this earlier, was Wu-Tang at the Rave in Milwaukee. I think I was probably like 10 or 11. ODB was still alive, but he was locked up. He was the only one missing from it.
Damn.
But Tupac, DMX, Nas, Outkast.
Yeah.
Man, I could go on for a long time. But
I was into a lot of different hip hop to begin with because for a long time the South wasn't on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit older. Man, for a long time I was into like Souls of Mischief,
Oh man.
Far Side.
You don't know about that 93 to Infinity,
Yeah, I
Greg?
know about that. Yes, sir. The first show I ever went to was at the Tabernacle in Atlanta, and it was Craig Mack and Biggie Smalls and Outkast.
Oh man.
All of them were there, and Redman was there.
Yeah.
I think Too Short opened up maybe. Did
That's
a little
crazy.
bit for him. Yeah,
That's a
so,
crazy lineup.
I mean, I was really into Too Short too, man. As a youngster, man. But
Yeah.
of course, Outkast, Ghetto Mafia. I don't even know if you remember a group called the Hard Boys.
The Hard Boys. You snuck one in on me right there.
Yeah, man, the Hard Boys, man. They were at top. They were about the time around like when Top Authority. You remember them?
Yeah, I do remember Top Authority, but
Okay.
Hard Boys was right out there
Yeah,
at
Dayton
the same
Family.
time.
I was really into them.
I fuck with Dayton Family now.
Yeah, Jake the Flake. Yeah, and all that.
Yeah. Dayton Family. Shout out to them, man. That's
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan right there.
That's it, yeah.
Ghetto E, my homie Shoestring.
Right.
Bootleg.
That's it right there, yeah. I think Bootleg has a podcast now.
What?
On something, yeah, man. I seen him on something, man. I can't remember the name of it, but it was some kind of podcast that he was on.
I have to check him out, man. I like Bootleg. He was a character for sure.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, ain't no future in your front. Yeah, him and MC Breed.
Oh, yeah, MC Breed, man. That was another one, too, yeah.
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 Yeah, man. Dang, y'all got some culture in y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all named a lot of. Dang, y'all took me back just then. For real. But at 10 years old, like, what was a Wu-Tang concert like?
I mean, I more so just remember it was hazy and no, I went there.
I'm
with
like,
my
how did you
older
get in?
brother and my older sister. We used to go to shows, but that was probably the first one.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember when I was even younger that my sister brought me to a crisscross show or something.
Ah, I know, that was
She
crazy.
used to wear her clothes backwards. Her
Yeah.
sister
Yeah.
was backwards.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna kill me.
I'm one of, look, I can't be mad. I was one of them.
Yeah.
I was like, I look back on that like, why did we ever think that was cool, bro? Like,
Right.
when it was time to go to the bathroom, you looking around like, this is stupid.
Crazy. Right.
What are we doing? And before that, it was Inside Out because Another Bad Creation.
Another bad ABC.
Yeah.
I remember them.
We was Inside Out with it.
Yeah.
And we done listened to Crisscross, and now we saying Inside Out is whack, and we wearing it backwards.
I know, right?
Like, what? I don't know what we was thinking. But them was the golden years of hip-hop and rap, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man.
Yeah. For real. Now Atlanta could be looked at right now as like the Mecca.
You're right.
I mean,
You're
it started in
absolutely
New
right,
York, but it's like Atlanta's where it's at.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to like the music hub and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Atlanta has so many different runs
Yeah, that's true.
with people at the top. It's just crazy. We were talking about Attic Crew and,
Oh, yeah, Attic Crew,
and
yeah.
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family, yep.
Yeah.
I know. I've seen where T.I.'s remade that Straight from the Deck, and he's got all kind of people on there.
When is this coming out on this new one?
It's look it up, man. It's Straight from the A though, is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's Straight from the A. Yeah, it's got Ghetto Mafia on there, and
I was telling you, I still watch Wicked. He's on a podcast, a pretty popular podcast called Beehive ATL.
okay.
And Wicked is always on there giving his opinion on stuff. And I'm like, dang, Wicked, you still doing it. I don't know where his partner at.
Nino, that was his partner.
Yeah, I don't
Wicked
know where
and
Nino at.
I don't know either, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's somewhere around there behind the scenes.
You know what? I always wondered on the song Straight from the Deck. They said, my friend gonna laugh because we always say it to each other when we call each other, but I always wanted to ask Wicked, if I ever meet him, I'm gonna say, why did you say they killed Nate and then the next line behind that was fuck Nate?
Yeah, I know, right?
What did Nate do to you?
Yeah, right?
They killed Nate, fuck Nate. Like, damn.
Yeah, right? And no mercy, right?
Like, I always wanted to ask him that. Like, we always say that to each other. Hey, man, they killed Nate. Man, fuck Nate. All because of Wicked. Man, let me go to these comments. Proud of you, Greg. I'll pop in one of these days for some good food. Keep grinding. That's from Cody.
Okay.
And Julian said, boss man, is this a good time to ask for a raise?
That's Julian talking to you.
Oh, Julio.
He said, y'all will talk.
All right.
Y'all will talk.
Oh, boy.
And a one-on-one on a Sunday now, Julian. You done messed up. Oh, that's crazy. So what's the craziest thing you seen happen in a restaurant?
Man. Yeah. Seen a lot of crazy shit in
I've seen a couple fights in the restaurant, but
Craziest.
yeah, nothing. I worked for my dad at Longhorn Steakhouse, growing up, so it was more kind of reserved. So I didn't really never see nothing crazy going on back there, except for maybe a couple people on the line, a couple of the cooks eating LSD or something like that.
Oh, Lord.
Working, yeah, but
Sticking their hands in the deep fryer.
yeah, right. Other than that,
I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of I used to work for this franchise in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was robbed 3 times at gunpoint. I've seen a lot of crazy shit in the restaurants. But
Why would they? For what though?
for a little bag of money.
What they gonna get from you?
The one time I was set up by one of my employees.
That's a damn
and then
shame.
2 other times it was just random, but I don't know, man. Like crazy though. Like people on, especially acid or mushrooms.
yes.
You seen that at the food truck?
Man, a couple times.
Here, take what you want. Take what you want. Leave us alone.
Look, Julian asking for a raise. You can tell him, ask him about. No, I'm just.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him.
That's why he's not getting a raise.
He probably cracking up right now. Oh man, what's something about the restaurant industry that would shock people?
That would shock people.
Yeah, something they would never know.
Man, that's a good one. I mean, by now, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I mean, we get asked a lot of questions, like crazy questions.
I mean,
every day.
it's hard for me because I've literally been in it all my life. It's what's normal to me might be not normal to somebody else.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. So let me ask this: what food trend needs to just disappear? Something you see and you just like, I wish they quit that shit. Like,
Oh,
That's not it.
man, I hate to say this, but you already know what I'm gonna say. The pizza cone.
Man, I didn't want to say you said it. You said it. I was thinking it.
Well, I hate to say it because they were across from us, right? And
Yeah.
down there.
Man, I hope Pablo's not listening.
I hope he's not either. But man, it's just, it was a bad idea. I mean, maybe it was a good idea, but I don't think. It just, it looks like an ice cream cone, but it's a pizza.
Yeah, that ain't a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It just doesn't cook properly, and it's just.
A pizza cone catching strays.
Yeah.
That what somebody just said.
Oh man. Hey, just being honest, man. That's all.
I knew what you meant.
I'm saying it just doesn't. It doesn't cook right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't taste right. Everything about it.
I definitely don't want to be thinking about an ice cream cone when I'm eating a pizza.
Right.
Sorry, Pablo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pablo.
You'll be all right.
Diego.
Greg said it.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right, man.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be high motherfuckers that want a pizza ice cream cone looking thing. So you'll be all right.
Hey, would it be possible to use a restroom?
Yeah,
All right.
it is possible. It's right past the water fountain. Yeah. What was you drinking? See, how many of these you had? You got pee during the interview. So it's just me and you, Drew. All right. So Wu-Tang Clan was one of your first ones, but what was the best concert that you ever been to?
Man, probably Nas.
Oh man.
Played it. He was at the rave. We had this small venue, but you could sit on the balcony up top.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of like chairs like this, but more leather or whatever. But you can get up too. But I remember that's literally probably the last show I was at when he was at the rave.
Yeah. What's your favorite Nas song?
Man, shit. I'd probably say. I mean, probably the whole. For me, it was written. The whole entire one, but I don't know, man. Nas is one of those things. Same with, like I mentioned, Tupac and DMX earlier, and I could literally listen to the whole album all the way through.
Yeah. Nas, his new music is even good.
Yeah,
King's
it
Disease
aged
and all of that.
really well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to even think how his music this entire time, plus what he sounds like today, is seamless. But
Yeah. That's just great artistry, man. Nas, Nas is one of those quiet guys that he makes business moves that don't attach his name to it, but like he's getting all the money.
right,
Like he invests, he had some pretty decent investments, man. That kept him above water. Like with most artists that came up with them, most artists are like kind of like struggling or didn't have really good deals. But this man had like crazy investments that you think like, I think one of them was like with Netflix, or one of them was with some streaming company that was super small back then, and he invested a lot in it, and then they blew up.
there's a lot of retired basketball players too that are doing that.
Like who?
I mean, I could probably think of like Shaq for one of them is
yeah.
invested in a ton of stuff you wouldn't even know with restaurants and franchises. But
Yeah. He definitely one of them. He got all the Starbucks. No, that's Magic Johnson. But what Shaq got?
Man,
Shaq got, what's the pizza place? Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got them. He brought them back, too. He brought them back. They pretty good. At least down here. I don't know about everywhere.
They are, but I feel like in the chains, Papa John's is getting lower, like from Pizza Hut, Domino's, all the like major ones. But
Yeah. I just really, well, I ain't going to say I hate them, but Pizza Hut and Domino's is kind of like, last resort for me. Them Little Caesars, all that, that's last resort. But when it comes to like Papa John's and the toppings and the flavors that they got on their pizzas, to me, they killing a lot of them. To me.
it's been a minute.
Yeah.
That's who I was telling you. I was robbed at chains. That was the one I was looking for too. But
Papa John.
Drew, like, yeah, I don't care what you say. They're at the bottom. They want to rob me 3 times. But look, does that like desensitize you?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's to a point, maybe, but I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, we deal with crazy shit every day. So I mean,
Yeah. It's open carry down here, so you good to go. You been to any of the gun ranges down here? You got
No,
the
I
Pensacola
haven't.
indoor one on.
I saw that over on Pensacola Boulevard.
Boulevard.
I haven't, though.
Yeah. Yep. I like to go there. Shoot as many bullets as I can in 30 minutes and then leave.
Is it just a pistol range or?
Nah, so they have different days. So it's mostly a pistol, but then they have days where you can bring big guns in there, like ARs and all of that, and shoot. So I don't know what day of the week that is, but they have their days and stuff. You can go in there.
I have to go check it out.
Yeah, it's dope. But if you want to just shoot all day and night, I was just about to say the one in Quintet. Somebody beat me. Fina beat me to it. Pace has a decent outdoor one on Quintet. Yes, they do. You can shoot all day out there as long as you got bullets, and
That's over by you, right?
Yeah.
and you can shoot big guns all day at that one. But it's just outside, so
Right.
sun gonna be beaming. You better find a cool season to go out there and shoot. But you can also shoot clay and stuff out there. So that one's nice, for sure. Who y'all think gonna win this championship in the NBA?
Yeah, boy,
Think they sold it up after the 30-point comeback?
Man,
Biggest comeback in playoff history?
biggest one, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at first, I was rooting for the Spurs,
Mm-hmm.
But then, man, I kind of,
I feel like Brunson deserved one.
Yeah, man, and with his dad being there with
Mm-hmm.
him, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's definitely a beast on the court, man.
Yeah. Shout out to him. I don't know how it's going to play out. We're going to see if Vegas really got something to do with the outcome of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling him though, after the Thunder series, I thought Wembanyama had it in his face. He wanted that shit, but after the last 2 games, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Or he did, but they just making young mistakes, which I understand. When you got vets on the Knicks that's playing veteran ball like OG Obiano,
Yep, Big
Cat fighting for it. So it's like they just wanted more.
Yeah.
To come in San Antonio and win twice, like you definitely want it.
Oh yeah.
You definitely wanted more.
Yeah, man. Once Brunson gets started, man, he's hard to stop, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, I hate to bring this up, but the last game, 5 seconds left, and the guy from the Spurs, Fox, gets the steal with 5 seconds left, and they're up by 1, and decides to try to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand that. And as somebody that's getting millions in a salary, I didn't understand the IQ of that at all. Like, dribble out to the 3-point land and make them foul you so that you could go to the free throw. You already up by 1. I just didn't understand that. That's when I was like, all right, Vegas.
You're right.
Like, now y'all just playing. Like, ain't no way in the world the Knicks was supposed to win this. For real. It's hard to convince me that it's not rigged after that. I mean, I almost turned the TV off because they was up by 30.
I did. I turned it off and went to bed. I was like, man, ain't no way they're coming back.
No way.
Man, I woke up to my phone buzzing. I was like, what in the hell?
Man. So let me ask y'all this. What did y'all think about Jay-Z freestyle at the Roots picnic?
I mean, I listened to it. I mean, it was Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was talking a lot of shit about a lot of people.
Yeah.
You feel it was valid? I feel like Jay-Z be silent for so long that when he finally does open his mouth, he kind of has to address any and everything.
Yeah. It's just like so much built up.
Yeah.
And then he just lets it all out. Like,
I felt like he had ring rust though, but if it was off the dome, I mean, I was one of those guys that Jay-Z was into it with a lot of folks, and he was going on the radio stations and just dropping freestyles. So I'm definitely used to that Jay-Z when he was just going to war with everybody. But I said, I see the ring rust, but you still, his mind always sharp. He still got lyrics and stuff like that. But I definitely like to troll him because I make Jay-Z fans so mad on social media. But the whole time I'm a Jay-Z fan myself.
Right.
I just know what they're going to say when I post something like, that was all right. That wasn't that cool. But I feel like Drake kind of like made him respond because he hadn't responded to anybody else that was throwing darts at him.
That's true, yeah.
I feel like Drake made him. How y'all feel about Drake?
Yeah, I mean,
You consider him real? You consider him real hip hop?
I've never been a super Drake fan. I mean, he's had his moments, but
Yeah.
I mean, when I first heard him come out on that one, the mixtape, and when he first started fucking with Lil Wayne, I thought he was fire, but I was never like a super fan.
Yeah. I think Iceman is the first album that I listened to outside of that mixtape because that mixtape was fire. But I think Iceman is the first one I listened to front to back because I always said the same thing you said, that I wasn't a big, huge Drake fan, but he always had a hit or two on a project that you just couldn't help but listen to. Like, damn, they gonna brainwash me to listen to this shit.
right.
It's on the radio 24/7. But those were like, you couldn't argue with them being hits at all.
Yeah.
But I couldn't never go through a whole project. And it's just the albums that you guys named when I said who are your influences, those are albums. Like all the way through.
All the way through.
You playing every track.
That's
It's
right.
tracks that's just album tracks, and then there's radio hits, but you going through the whole album, like, out of each one. So
Yes, sir.
if y'all had to give top three hip hop albums of all time.
Definitely.
I mean, me personally, I'd put Me Against the World up there. I'd put more newer Section 80 was one I could listen to front to back. All time, though, I mean, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say one of my all-time favorite is Southern Playalistic Cadillac Funky Music.
Yes, sir. Outkast.
Mm-hmm.
AT Aliens was when that hit. That was
All Eyes on
Argue.
Me.
that was in my 5-disc CD changer, and it
Right.
was always
Yeah.
Bring those back.
Yes. Bring them back. Yeah. Yeah.
See, they don't have the patience to have a 5 CD disc changer anymore. It's just you ain't even making it through the song. You skipping, going through something else.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the listeners are now.
I know, man.
5 CDs in there.
Yeah.
You don't have to change until the 5th CD plays all the way through. You know how much you can do in that amount of time. Like,
That's the thing is you had to pick the 5 that you could listen to
all the way through.
Yep.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot was one of them for back then. Me Against the World, I said that. AT
All Eyes on Me.
It was written. Reasonable Doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
I've always appreciated Jay-Z. I've always been more of a Nas, Tupac fan, but
Then Jay-Z.
for me, Reasonable Doubt was obviously, I mean, the production on there alone was crazy, but
Yeah.
at that time, he had the top 3 super producers do the entire work for him.
Reasonable Doubt was that was one of those albums that when it first came out, I wasn't into it. But it's one that
Once
you
you
can
re-listen
appreciate.
to it.
Yeah, it's one that you can appreciate when you get older and then you go back like, oh damn, it was just before my time. I wasn't ready for this right then, but now it's one of those ones. But for me coming up, Hard Knock Life.
Oh, yeah.
The album where he had Hard Knock, is that Life of Time of Sean Carter? Or something like that. But yeah, with the one that had Hard Knock Life on there. Classic. I was like, yeah, Jay-Z in his bag right now. But you know what's crazy about Nas? Like, one of my favorite albums is everyone's least favorite, but I Am was one of my favorite Nas albums. And people don't even talk about that when they discuss Nas projects.
Right.
I'm like, maybe it's just me. I don't know. But coming back to you guys, when people hear the name Chester's, what do you hope they think about?
Shit, I would just say good food, great service. The people, I mean, when you come by, you'll see one of us, some sort of combination of one of us at all times. And I mean, we just want people to eat good food that they know the source of it, and it's tastes good. The price is right. It's quick. I mean, the whole combination of it.
Hell yeah. And how did you guys come up with the name? How did the Chester's name come about?
So that's been around since, I believe, it was like 1957. There was a drive-in, like old school, like car hop drive-in.
Yeah.
Up in Wisconsin, and that was the original name came from that drive-in.
Oh, okay.
And then it kind of morphed into a food truck on Lake Michigan, and then a mobile one, and kind of just went from there. But
okay,
I could have when me and my business partner up there in the first one, we could have done any name. We could have chose whatever, but for me, it was more so. That name is synonymous with great food, great service in that region from that original location. And the meat was right down the street at the meat market, and the bread is delivered every single day.
So you kept that tradition
So I
going.
kept that, but I morphed it into, just a really simplified version, but still fresh beef, the buns, the ingredients, everything.
Yeah.
So I guess...
I tell you what, this Aqua Verde going with that good cheese, the good cheeseburgers, the double bacon. This got to be good. Do y'all sell it as a combo?
So this we don't sell at the trailer. That's what. So we're trying to get into a bunch of the different bars right there in that direct area that we can tell them to go to. But now we're just in a couple locations down here. We're trying to grow, get distribution.
Are y'all familiar with the 9 Mile area?
I'm not.
A little bit. I'm not
It's
too
a lot of
familiar with
bars.
it. Yeah.
A lot of bars up and down there. And again, look, that's also by UWF. So
Right. Okay.
it's a lot of bars there. Matter of fact, it's a bar on University that's right before you get to their campus. It's called like Bogies.
Oh,
or
Bogies.
something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, you gotta get.
All right.
Actually, I need a percentage at this point.
Right.
I'm getting.
We can talk.
Yeah. But no, that 9 Mile is up and coming. It's a lot of apartments that's been built up and down there. And it's a lot of weed dispensaries on that one strip. Like I count 6. Just going down 9 Mile. I count 6 of them. So there's opportunities right there for the Aqua Verde. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. I like that. I want to try the flavorless one after this.
That's my favorite. I got a couple cold ones in there.
Yep. I'm going to wait till we off air for the second one. But if somebody was watching tonight and wants to start a business, what's the first step they should take tomorrow morning?
I would say, why? Why do you want to start it, or what's your main motivation? And I would say you have to want to do it and love what you're doing in order to be successful. So I just, why do you want to do it?
Yeah. So the why has to make sense, right? Can't just be for the money, because why? Fina said, save me some flavorless for tomorrow, y'all.
Yes, sir.
So the flavorless one is probably the more popular one at this time. But this orange one, I'm not gonna lie, this one is pretty good. It is, and I know I can mix this with a little bit of everything. That shit, if I really wanted to drink, I would mix this with some probably mix that with some vodka off the break.
Also, the number one thing you could do with this is you could freeze it into ice cubes.
Oh, yeah.
So you can add it to anything you want.
See?
I know a lot of bars that,
On the rocks.
that buy it
Yep.
from us that put it in their Bloody Marys
Mm-hmm.
and just make, and then at that point it's slowly melting into your drink. So
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea for sure. You got to let everybody know where y'all can find Chester's at.
Located in the garden off Palafox in Maine, right? 501 South Palafox Street.
Mm-hmm. And at the garden, y'all, and then let them know where they can find you at on social media.
You can find us at Chester's Pensacola 2 on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're on all those platforms right there.
Which one you respond to the most? TikTok?
TikTok, yes, sir.
Facebook, which one of them I looked at? I was like, they don't be on this one. I think it might be Facebook.
probably
Yeah.
Facebook.
But Instagram and TikTok was popping. I was like, okay, I see them.
Yes, sir.
I see them. So and then do y'all plan on having more than one location? Like if business start booming, like would you put it in more than one
for
location?
Sure. And I know that's something that me and Greg have been talking about is expanding not only in Pensacola in a mobile version to do festivals or post it up at breweries or wherever, you know what I mean, but also head north a little bit possibly.
Chattanooga, Tennessee,
Oh yeah.
around there.
All right, chat. Shout out to Chat Town.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got a good friend of mine. He has a podcast up there called Pimpaholic TV.
Oh man, we gotta go.
You got to check him out, man. He's
That sounds cool already.
oh yeah, man. He's good buddies with 8 Ball and MJG, Damon Dash, Bone Thug. So I'm gonna try to get in touch with him and try
And
to
it's
get the word out.
Pimpaholics TV.
Pimpaholic TV. Yep.
I'm about to be nosy and just look real quick. Pimpaholics TV.
Pimpaholic.
Pimpaholic. Let me see who this is.
There he is, right there. Maul the Pimp up there. Yep. Up there in the left, right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right here?
Yes,
And he
sir.
interviewing Math Hoffa?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Maul the Pimp?
Yeah.
Maul the Pimp used to rap.
Yeah. Yeah. He sure did.
I ain't know he was. Is he from Chattanooga? I
Yeah.
knew he was from Tennessee, but I ain't know he
Yeah.
was from
He's from
Chat-Town.
Chat-Town. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's cool, man. Shout out to Maul the Pimp.
That's right.
I'm going to definitely have to check that out for sure. That's crazy. Man, make sure that y'all check out Chester's, Pensacola, Wisconsin Classics, man. I put treats on there. I got to change that once the interview's over. I put Wisconsin treats instead of Wisconsin Classics.
That's
I'm
all right.
going to change that up. I'm going to change it. That's the Aqua Verde. I want to blame the Aqua Verde for doing that.
Right?
But make sure that y'all follow us on the Chop Up Podcast on Instagram. On TikTok, it's the Chop Up Podcast LLC. On Facebook, it's also the Chop Up Podcast LLC. And on YouTube, it's the Chop Up Podcast. You'll know it. It's the one with the purple axe. Hey, make sure that y'all go check out Chester's Wisconsin Classics. I'm definitely getting a double bacon cheeseburger. I want that. And I want some cheese curds to go with it. Cause you just gotta try the cheese. Man. It's Wisconsin Classics. Come on now. Make sure that you get you some Aqua Verde. I'm promoting the orange one right now because that's the one that I had. I feel great right now. I'm gonna try this flavorless one off air. Y'all got any last words? Any shout outs that y'all want to give?
Man, I'm just going to shout out Chester's, man. Come see us, man. Get some of this delicious food.
Man, I got one more question. What if you could come up with a new menu item right now? What would it be?
I don't know, man. A new menu item right now?
I couldn't even tell you, man.
Maybe
All
the...
right. They'd have to kill me if they told me, man. It's all good, man. I don't want no problems, Andrew. Hey, till next time, y'all make sure y'all check in with us, man. We're going to drop clips of this weekend. Make sure y'all show my boys some love. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to
you for having
y'all.
us, man.
Definitely going to try y'all this weekend, man.
Yes, sir.
And we out.